Hello, everyone. I have been away for a few days. Um, I'm struggling. I'm going to do a stand in the sun video because I'm digging for faith. I'm digging. I'm looking. I'm struggling. So I don't know how this is going to come out. I don't know what it's going to say. I never do, right? I need it, though. I need it. So I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4 oracle cards. Okay. And we'll see what happens. This is just a let's do it kind of a thing. Okay. There's a possibility that I may get emotional, but everything I do here is very organic, right? So we're just going to do it. We're going to live our best lives right now today. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to release it. Okay? Whoa. So when you see this, you'll be seeing it literally minutes after. I mean, if you tune right in, you know. So anyway, but I'm just trying to find something to help me get to tomorrow. Okay, let's do it. There may not be a lot of talking until I start reading. That one's going to be the one that came out. You know, when it's crazy, you know, you do something and you're flipping through the cards when you first get them out and you see a card and you're like, that's going to be the one that comes out. And it is. It is. Somebody here. Good God, what worst time to show up at the house? Let's look at the ring and see what we see. The UPS across the street. Phoebe, calm down. Okay. So the first card that I got is unconditional love. I don't know if you can see it very well. She's going to bark until she's done, and I'm going to let her. Unconditional love. And then we have spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. And then we got otter spirit. Good Lord, Mama. Okay. Okay. Otter spirit, you are never alone. Nice. I think they're across the street. Sorry. I mean, like I said, everything is organic, right? Then we got you are never alone. And then we got desert. Solitariness, desert. Feels like the desert right now. It's interesting, though, that you are never alone and solitariness came out together. I think that is a good message for me. All right. I'm just going to do, what am I going to do? I don't know what in the heck I'm going to do. I need my little cheat sheet. Today is not organized, guys. If you're looking for somebody who's organized and has it together today, I'm not the one. But that's a real thing, and I'm a real person, and I live a real life. So it is what it is. Let's see if I can find my paper that I want. Gosh, I'm gonna have to actually like get up. I bet I am. Boy. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't throw it away. But I may have. right, well, we're just going to do something, and whatever comes out will be what comes out. How's that? Okay. What do we need to know today to get through tomorrow? What do we need to know today to get through tomorrow? To get through the next day, to get through the next day, to get through the next day. Okay. Just going to do a Celtic cross. That's what we're doing. All right. Let's do it. All right. The current energy. And I'm right now specifically talking about me, hoping that this will resonate for others to help others who are going through something. Okay. Well, the current energy is happiness. Blockage is money. Why is this all happening? Because there's not enough money. Recent past. Bad decisions, judgment, bad decisions. Bad decisions, period. Grounding energy, choices, Two of Wands. Near incoming future, this is that desert, right? That solitude. How you see yourself right now, going nowhere, not having enough. Energy that is external to me, but available to me that I may or may not be aware of. Eight of Swords. Well, I'm aware of that. Advice from the universe, King of Pentacles. Okay. Does that marry a rich guy? I don't think I could do it. Unless I loved him. And other than the UPS guy, there ain't nobody knocking on this door. And potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to take what the Lord gives us. We've got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. We're going to go with it. Now, at the end of this, I do want to do some additional tarot for these oracle cards because I want to get as much out of this reading as I can. So right off the bat, and actually I'm not going to clarify. I'm going to clarify like with a regular deck so people can see what's up, see what's going on. Because I do love that deck, but I want everybody to be able to see what's going on. So we're just going to use a traditional Rider-Waite. Okay. Let's get the energy flowing here. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, surround me in the white light of the Holy Spirit and your divine blessing and protection. Show me the cards and messages that will help me heal the most, that will guide me the most, that will resonate the most, not only for me, but for the highest good of all involved, the highest good of all watching, the highest good of everyone in the present and everyone in the future. Let this video be seen to the people that need to see it the most. And let it not only be a guide for me, but a guide for everyone. Thank you. All right, let's do this, folks. Energy is moving and flowing. So there is a harsh reality about your happiness, right? And I could say mine. There's a harsh reality about my happiness that I need to face. This Ace of Swords has this crown on the top, which represents ego. The death of the ego needs to happen. It needs to happen. Because that's when things flourish and grow, like the greenery, right? When the death of that ego happens, that's when things flourish and when things grow and when opportunities come. That's when we have new choices. And also, we need to, regardless of the mistakes that we've made or the failures that we've suffered or whatever life has pulled us into because of our own decisions, which is pretty much all the time, we have to choose to continue to love ourselves. Our creator, whatever you subscribe to, created us in perfect love. And by not loving ourselves, we're not saying much about our higher power, right? Page of Pentacles. This could be, In my situation, it does have a lot to do with money, but this is just somebody coming in, and offering something, whether this is my own doing or of someone else's. What's this Page of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is not spinning in my favor. You feel like the Wheel of Fortune is not spinning in your favor. You're trying to get dollar bills and you're finding, you know, rusted pennies, all of which have value, by the way. King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Well, there's me, King of Wands. Not sure what that King of Cups is. That definitely talks a lot about being in control of your emotions so that you can think straight, so that you can be passionate about what you need to do. Okay. The reason for the reading. Why is it all going down? Why? Why is it all going down? Well, Eight of Pentacles. Bad investments, poor choices at work, poor choices dealing with money. I mean, but the very bottom line is finances, right? What is this Two of Cups? It may very well have affected relationships. Three of Wands. I think there's somebody here. I think there's a lot of things going on here. I think this could talk about the partnering up of, like in a business situation. This could also talk about it causing problems in marriage. It could also be talking about that there's somebody coming in on the horizon that you don't see because of all of the bull poop that you have right in front of you right now. That you're just not able to see that something's coming in that's going to be so good. Not that it's going to be so good that it fixes all your problems, but it's going to, renew your faith in your higher power. All right. Judgment. What is this judgment? Lack of bad judgment, poor decision-making skills, decisions. Yeah. The Moon. Not having outright faith in myself. Maybe even, making bad decisions that I didn't see as being fruitful in the long term, but doing them anyway. Yeah. Just literally doing that I wanted to do because I wanted to do it. And now I'm in a mess, right? So the crowning energy here is this, well, the overall energy is the Emperor, but this crowning energy is the Two of Wands. There's still choices. There's always choices. We go so quickly to, lay down and die, or giving up, or turning tail and running. But there's, we still have the whole damn world right there. We are still provided with options. Always will be. There is still happiness and emotional fulfillment to be found. And that was the card that we started with. Wow. And there's still finances and money to be gained, opportunities for advancement and even maybe enrichment. Okay. Okay. Hermit. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Feeling completely, totally alone. It's dark. You can't see a way ahead. All you have is a stick and a lantern, but that's all you need, not realizing it. You feel isolated. You feel alone. You feel cold. You feel distant. You feel hopeless. That's where this desert card comes in, right? Just looking for the way, looking forward. Feeling like it's the end. The interesting thing about the Ten of Swords is that there is the sun is coming up in the background, right? You can lay there as long as you want, but a new day is definitely dawn. There are opportunities to be had. There are things to see. There's light that can be shown on any situation. Ace of Cups. Not only does this talk about loving yourself and the requirement to love yourself in order for others to love you, it talks about a new beginning in love. What is this Ace of Cups? King of Swords. You know, loving yourself through the good and the bad. Loving the truth of you. How you see yourself right now, the Four of Pentacles. Got nowhere to go, got nothing to do, got no money to do it with. I'm just going to sit right here. Queen of Cups. Could be a pity party for sure. But certainly, you know, this Queen of Cups has the biggest cup of love in the deck. We all need to be the Queen of Cups when it comes to ourselves. I don't care if you don't have any planetary water placements. We all need to have as much love as we can possibly have for ourselves, right? We need to be soaked in it. We need to be drenched in it. Queen of Swords. It needs to be our truth. Even if it's the only truth that we know. Even if we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Even if we don't know anything else. The fact that we love ourselves and that we're going to honor ourselves and be true to ourselves has to be the truth that we know. So energy external to me or you that you may or may not be aware of, right? That Six of Cups keeps wanting to come out. I do not know why. A Hanged Man. While you're stuck here, right? While you feel stuck here, start looking around. There's opportunities, there's possibilities. Don't waste your time on the floor because when the Lord puts you there, there's something there you're supposed to see. It is a burden for sure, but it's not going to last forever. So advice from Spirit, King of Pentacles, holding yourself at a very high value, right? The World. Nothing is forever. This will not last forever. This is temporary. This lack of is temporary. You can be where the King of Pentacles is. It's just a cycle. Happiness is coming. There are better days. Even in that Ten of Swords card, the sun is coming up, right? So here is the potential outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Dig deep and find strength. You have it. It's there. You know, spirit is always with you, just like this infinity sign above her head. You can tackle any beast. She's calming that beast with just her bare hands, right? And the chariot, the power to go forward, the power to make it through anything, the power to be victorious and balanced and focused and in control. The Queen of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck, we had the Emperor, right? Take control and go get that damn money. Go get the life that you want. It's a burden now, but you can cut that burden away. You can end this. It's only temporary. You can end this lack of, this scarcity. It's just a matter of time. Nothing's permanent. You can go forward with victory. You may just be scrimping and scraping by, and it may feel like it lasts a long time. But there's a message in here somewhere about loving yourself and telling yourself the truth, um, and letting others help you, right? Justice, letting others help you, because that wheel of fortune will spin in your favor. You will get to where you need to be. The universe is always with you. This is some divine timing, okay? Now I want to I've got this unconditional love card, and I know that they're really, really hard to see. My camera is not even that far away, but even if you like pause it and zoom in, they're beautiful cards. Ten of Pentacles. It's where you get, when you have unconditional love for yourself, that's the reward that you get, right? You may get yourself, when you take charge of your life, that's just exactly what we had. We had the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, right? Literally, that's exactly what we had right here on the bottom of that deck, that other deck. I've got like a million decks here. That's what we had. That's what we've got here. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. This is about not going it alone. You have people that love you. You have people that want to help you. You have people that would do anything for you. Let them, right? Even if it's just talking, even if it's just dinner, doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, no matter how you feel, you're not by yourself. Don't lay there and die. There's somebody near you, around you, that is this Queen of Swords. It's going to tell you the truth, but always going to have your back. Could just be yourself too, right? Then we have this you are never alone. You know, otters sleep holding hands so they don't drift away from each other. Yeah, you are never alone. The universe is always right there. Even in your tower moments, right? Even in this tower moment, those people are falling out of that tower together. And then we have solitudeness, desert. And at the first I thought it was a horse, but it's all white, so it's hard to see, but it's like the sand dunes and this girl in all white sitting on a tree swing, which is weird because, in the desert you don't typically find trees, but it's okay. I think it's about finding solitude no matter where you are. You don't have to be in a physical place where you're all alone to be all alone, right? It's about a journey, finding yourself, finding balance, learning lessons, and ending up where you're supposed to end up. And I really think for a lot of us, this is about faith, keeping the faith, rebuilding ourselves no matter how many times we fall. This Four of Swords talks a lot about faith. This person is lying next to their sword of truth, finally facing their truth, right? And opening up to the universe is with this like cathedral window in the back, and opening their mind, their heart, opening to that universe, to that advice, and facing their truth, no matter what it is, right? And throughout this whole reading, we talked about loving ourselves, unconditional love. No matter what we've done to ourselves, to anybody else, to our situation, no matter what bad choices we've made, um, there's a lesson to be learned there. It's not a failure. It's a lesson. And it's not permanent. It's temporary. It's temporary. Okay, guys, that's what I got. I said a lot of things in 26 minutes. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Um, and I'm just going to keep recording today. So I'm sending you tons of love and light. Until next time.